They go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. A look there at Ingram's numbers from a week ago. 3 touchdowns on the ground, and then, Charles, he threw one in through the air for good measure.
Yeah, you know you have to account for him in all situations. I mean, we know he can run the heck out of the football. You just noted what he did. But how about him being able to get out of the backfield, catch it, and get into the end zone as well?
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he's got some space here. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. And the defense could script in that first.
Here we go. Check 53, Mike. I got one.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. On second down, Ingram. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
He'll return it from the 6. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
We all know that Myles Garrett was drafted number 1 in the NFL for his ability to get to the quarterback. That's his stock in trade. But the underrated part of his game, plays well against the run, knows how to hold the point of attack.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
21 yards. Well done on the return. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. It's caught by Roberts. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out to Roberts here on the quick pass. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson has got his man. It's Andrews. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Again, Jackson. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Shut up. Screen.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. The run on 3rd and long, so I guess waving the white flag a little bit.
Yeah, and I think sometimes teams are so committed to running the football that they'll take a chance, even in a long yardage situation, to let...
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. Now Jackson on first down. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down. That's what counts more.
Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Ingram again. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. After the penalty, it's Ingram. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson firing quickly here, and that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Jackson now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Richardson. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up fourth down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult.
Come on, set. 60 out low. Let's go. Deep, tighten it.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on second down. Jackson. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all.